Hello YouTube and hello Twitch. I feel like that's going to be like my new thing. My new intro is I usually say hello YouTube, but now I'm saying hello Twitch as well because I'm going to be live streaming these. It always takes a bit. I think it's the ad that takes a couple seconds, so I'm not entirely sure if you guys actually hear this, like everyone on Twitch. Pretty sure everyone on YouTube should be hearing this as well, like me talking, so I guess I could have like a little YouTube only intro or something during the ad, but oh well. Gonna close that. Alright, so I'm gonna start into this. I don't know why I didn't start actually in the game, but I just got done watching the Nintendo Direct for the Super Smash Bros. Wii U version, and I am so hyped. I was literally jumping for joy. And I'm not the biggest Smash Bros. Fan. Like, it's a great game, I do enjoy it, but it's not like the world's most amazing game ever. And I keep trying to adjust the volume on my headphones. Alright, there you go. Yeah, a little bit higher. Anyways, couldn't lower that one. Alright, so anyways, let's see. I think I'm actually just gonna be leveling my War Turtle and Quilladin, because if you didn't see the end of the last episode, or you weren't here for the end of the last stream, I suppose, I lost against Grant. May you post the complete chat? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But, again, anyone on YouTube watching this that doesn't know, I am live streaming this game as I play it, so I may occasionally, like, mention something, or what do you mean, Hyena? What complete chat? But, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. I may eventually, or occasionally, just sort of, like, look off to the side and ask something to the chat, because you guys can't see the chat. I feel like I should, wait a minute, is that? Okay, never mind. I thought the screen, what's it called? I thought the bottom screen, like, broke or something, because it didn't have anything, but it was just a black screen. But, anyways, I feel like instead of my webcam, like where I am, and the little, like, Kalos map underneath, I was thinking of, instead of that, just placing the chat, so that you could see the chat on the screen, that way you know what I'm responding to. Because then, especially when I'm, like, looking at the 3DS and looking away from the camera or whatever, then when I'm looking at the camera, I don't know, it feels like it's a little bit weird, because you can tell that I'm, like, sitting down ready, but then I'm just looking at the camera. So I don't know. Why would you need to post that, Hyena? Because I've kept the chat open, but I mean, how would you even post that? I don't understand what you mean. But I mean, I guess my answer would be no, because I have the chat. I kept the chat open while I was offline. That wasn't, like, technically, like, my internet didn't go out, it's just I stopped streaming. But, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be leveling up Rammus. I should probably level up Martel, as well, rather than just Rammus. So I'll probably start off with Martel first. Okay, Hyena, I guess you can post it, but I don't really see the point of it. But, alright, so anyways, yeah, Martel is my my War Turtle, who's eventually going to be a Blastoise, in case any of you don't know. And then, of course, my Quilladin is Rammus, which will eventually, of course, be a Chestnut, who came from my Chespin, I guess, or is my Chespin evolved. I don't know why I phrased that weird, but alright, I'm actually going to be battling the people this time, because that will help me level up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, just switch them over. And actually, I should have some items that I can give them to help them out a little bit, maybe. Rocky Helmet would be nice. I think that's all I can give them, though. Yeah, I'll just give Martel the Rocky Helmet, and then give Rammus the Hardstone so that his rollout is a little bit stronger. Even though I feel like Rammus should have the the Rocky Helmet, if you know why I named him Rammus. Yeah, I saw the message, Hyena. I just didn't understand what that message is supposed to be. Anyways, alright, so now another hiker. And Martel should be good enough. I mean, with his what's it called, bubble. Yeah, and it's just a little dwebble. So that should be easy enough. The only thing I don't like about dwebbles is that they always, or seem to always have sturdy, so then ours takes at least 2 hits. Because I rarely ever have moves that hit twice, like a double kick or a double slap or something like that. Okay, Hyena. Alright, so let's see, just bubble. I could use like any of my moves, because it only has like 1 HP left, so that's fine. Let's see. I feel like my Pokemon should be strong enough. I feel like I should be able to beat this. Like, I should probably start off with Martel, because then that's a water type fighting the rock ice. So, even though Amora, or Amoris, I forgot what his name was, I wasn't paying attention last time, even though they'll have some kind of Thunder Wave to paralyze Martel, having Rock Smash on Martel will help, because then that's a 4 times effective move. Even if Rock Smash isn't the strongest move in the game or anything like that, Martel should be strong enough with the levels that he's gaining during this little bit of training to be able to take on Grant. Specifically Amoris, because then it would be resistant to any ice type moves because of water, and then rock types wouldn't be super effective or anything. What do you mean, can I read the whole thing? Like, I've been reading it, like, yeah, what do you mean, Hyena? Like, it's the same chat that I've been, yeah, it's the same chat that I've been reading. I don't know what you mean by reading the whole thing. So anyways, yeah, just... hold on, maybe, did you mean, like, you sent me a message on Twitch or something? Or what do you mean? Because the chat, I've had it open this whole time. So I'm gonna stick with him. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Hyena. Alright, I didn't see, what just happened? Did he use Protect? Or did I miss or something? No? Alright, anyways. You're just copying the chat, live? But, anyways, let's see, so moving on with Bubble. Pretty strong, I mean, took out half his health. I feel like at this point, any super effective move should be strong enough to kill the opponent that I'm up against, or feint them, or knock them out, or however you want to say it. But, anyways, let's see. Alright, so I think that's the last trainer that I have to fight before the gym leader, because I did fight that other one last time I was here. So that should be the last one. Yeah, because I fought that one on my way, slightly on accident. Well, kind of on accident. Yeah, it was an accident. Anyways, alright, so Martel should be able to beat Amora. Pretty sure that's the name. I could be wrong. Gonna heal him up a little bit before I do, just to be safe. I'll use 1 super potion since I've got enough, and then just a regular potion on Rammus. Alright, should be good. Yeah, might as well, let's try again, round 2 with the second gym leader. I feel like I should be able to beat him much easier. I mean, I'm sure I could have grinded to farm some experience or whatever for my 2 water and grass people, Martel and Rammus. When did I get a bike? In the last stream before I fought Grant. Not that long ago. Alright, so Amoris, is it? I wasn't paying attention again. What was his name? Amora. And then it turned into Amoris, I think? I don't know. Anyway, so Rock Smash should be 4 times effective, because it's a Rock Ice type. So that's good. And of course he is going to use Thunder Wave. It's going to paralyze me, which means as long as he doesn't stop me in this next move, like as long as I can actually attack, I should be fine. Aurora Beam, not very effective, so it doesn't do very much. But I'm paralyzed, so I can't move. Dang it. Alright, so it should be fine. As long as this doesn't freeze me. Well, actually, no, it can't freeze me because I'm paralyzed. but it does lower my attack, and I'm still paralyzed, can't move. Okay. I was thinking that I shouldn't use a paralyzed heal because I'll just attack him anyways, but alright. Also not very effective because his ability turns normal type moves into ice moves, so that's pretty interesting. And he did take quite a bit of damage from my Rocky Helmet and the recoil, so that was pretty nice. Alright, so Ram's level 28. Nice, nice. He's gonna send in a Tyrant. I think I'm gonna stick with Martel, and I'm gonna heal him real quick, because that means that while I'm healing with my super potion, then Martel will also be hit by either his bite or his stomp, and that will cause some damage to him because of the Rocky Helmet. And then I don't think he has any paralyzing moves, and I didn't do that much damage from the Rocky Helmet, but that's fine. He needs paralyzed heal, because I'd really like to just move freely when I'm playing. Paralysis and confusion are like two of my least favorite, and poison, definitely poison. But alright, so I'm back to about the amount of health I started with when I started fighting Tyrant. Let's see, gonna go for another potion, or another super potion, so that Martel is at least a little bit closer to full health, because I know that he's gonna bite me again or stomp, and that's gonna reduce some health. Maybe he'll use Rock Tomb. Not sure how strong that's gonna be, but I think it'll lower my speed. Yep. Alright, so I don't really mind too much. I think I'm gonna go with Bubble, because even though it's only normal effective, I do have the stab damage, and the Aurora Beam lowered my attack. So the fighting move, even though it would be super effective, it wouldn't be as strong because my attack was lowered. And I think I'm just gonna... I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna use another super potion, just to be safe. I think Grant might heal. Yep, Grant used a hyper potion. Of course he did, but that's actually kind of okay for me because now I'm back to full health, and I don't need to worry about him doing anything. But my attack is still lower, so I'm gonna keep going with Bubble again because it has the stab damage. And what I don't like about him using Bite is that I might flinch from it. I'm not gonna make you a moderator, Hyena, because I don't really need any moderators right now. Like, honestly, right now you're like the only person that has made a comment in like the last 20 minutes. So, like, I don't need you to moderate yourself, or I at least don't need to make you a moderator for you to moderate yourself. Let's see, is that gonna finish me off? Almost. Wow. I use a very Rocky Helmet, and I use Bubble to finish him off. Alright, there you go. Nice. Alright, so that was actually a lot easier than last time, because last time Martel was already paralyzed. He was paralyzed from the beginning of the match, and then my Paladin took a bit of damage while doing rollout against Amora, so then it was already pretty weak against Tyrant, and then all my other Pokemon were weak and they didn't have any revives or anything. And I think now I can get revives, now that I have the second gym badge. But it could be wrong. And then I get Rock Tomb, which I don't think I want to teach any of my Pokemon. I don't think any of my Pokemon need Rock Tomb. And hello, newbie bot. Am I giving Pokemon? Not yet. When I beat the game and I'm on the Elite Four, I might give away my my team, or a couple legendaries or something. I'll probably give away the Xerneas and Zygarde that I catch, and maybe whatever legendary bird. I don't remember which one I get for choosing Chespin, but yeah, I might give away. I think I get an Articuno. I could be wrong, but eventually I will, but not this stream, because I don't really have any Pokemon to give away. But yeah, just casual playthrough through the game right now. Newbie bot. X defense. Yeah, that was a pretty pointless item to get. Let's see. I don't know if there's any items in particular that I really need to get in the town, like as far as like a lucky egg or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know, I want to talk to just everybody in the game just to get all the items that I can, but you know. The third gym, what's the name of that place? I don't remember the name of the area, but it's just like 2 or 3 towns over. Alright, so good, now I do have revive, or, no, now! I'm trying to buy like 10 at once. Nope, nope, come on. There we go. Just 10. Alright, am I gonna put the legend in this game in your party? I'm not gonna put it in my party, because I don't really need it in my party, and, do I wanna get something? I don't really need hyper potions right now, because none of my Pokemon are really that strong. They don't have that much health to need a hyper potion. I'm gonna get a couple more regular potions as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna put the legendary in my party yet, because, or in my party when I get it, because I just don't really need it. Obviously the legendary is pretty strong, but yeah, it's not really necessary or anything. My other Pokemon should do fine. And no, I'm not talking to the tree. Gonna get the berry, the Iapapa or Iapapa, I don't know. But what's the name of the legendary in this game? Xerneas, the X Pokemon, the deer thing. The fairy type. I was actually really fortunate the first time I played through the game. I got a Xerneas that was like perfect IVs, I think good nature, and then not perfect IVs. It had max IVs on special attack, health, and speed, I think, which was really, really great. And then I've already got it level 100, maxed all the EVs in, I think, special attack, HP, and speed, or special attack, speed, and HP, like in that order. And then, I don't remember what its nature was, and I think I had like the greatest potential, or whatever, according to what the IV Raider person said. See, this is weird, because I'm not sure if I should be staring at the camera or the screen, because if I'm looking down at my 3DS, I feel like I mention this every time I'm playing this game, but when I'm looking down at the 3DS, I feel like I'm just ignoring the webcam. Like it denies the point of the webcam if I'm not even paying attention to it. But then when I'm staring at the camera, I feel like weird because my focus is like on the screen. Like my focus is not on the webcam; it's on the screen right below the webcam. But then when I actually look at the webcam and focus on it, it's just different. And oh wait a minute, these are fairy flying now, aren't they? Or fairy grass? Maybe not. Or flying grass or something. I think something's a fairy grass. I don't remember now. Do I have any Pokemon with max attack? I do not. And dang it, I'm asleep. Let's see. I could teach it sleep attack. I mean, not sleep attack. Sleep talk. Just because. That'd be nice. I'm actually just gonna switch it out for Unstoppable because Unstoppable needs to level up. That'd be great. For it to level up more, or for her to level up more, I suppose. And because I'm a fairy type, I'm resistant to fairy, or not. Apparently not. Just another confusion. I really need to learn a better move for Corlia. That'd be great. Sleep Talk is the move that lets you use attacks. It uses a random move of your other 3 moves while you're asleep. So that's really helpful to use while you're asleep. If you pair it with the move Rest, then you can rest to heal yourself, and then you Sleep Talk to potentially use one of the other moves that you have. The only problem with that is that then you might accidentally use Rest again while you're using Sleep Talk, and that would be pretty pointless because then you'd still be asleep and Rest wouldn't do anything. It just uses a random move of the other 3 moves you have. So, you know, it's probably best used when you're a Pokemon that you think might might become asleep, might fall asleep because of your enemy using a move or something, rather than if you think you're going to put yourself to sleep. I mean, obviously it's useful both ways, it's just that it's not quite as useful, especially if you accidentally use Rest when you're already asleep. So yeah, and then there's also the move Snore, which is a move that you can use while you're asleep. You don't have to use Sleep Talk to use it, you can just use the move. And the Snore attack, it's just like a basic attack, like a tackle or something, but I think a bit stronger. But you can only use it when you're asleep. So I would think Snore sort of replaces Sleep Talk, or should replace Sleep Talk, because then it's a for sure hit of a for sure attack while you're asleep, rather than Sleep Talk is a random of your other moves. So you can't really decide which other move you're using as well. And then Rest and Snore does work really well, because then there's no chance of you accidentally resting twice or anything like that. And I think that's pretty much it. If you were able to... what's the strongest move in the 3rd Gym Leader? I have no idea. I don't remember. Hyena. I don't know the game that well. I do know pretty much all the Pokemon. I mean, I would like to think I do know all the Pokemon. It's just being able to remember them all off the top of my head that's really difficult, and I probably should not have attacked. I probably should have swapped out or healed, because I am pretty low on health and I'm not doing that much damage. Okay, well that's good. They're just lowering my defense. So I can just swap out. And not have to worry about that. I'm going to switch out to my Vivillon, named Hyena, which, in case you don't know, is named after the hyena in my chat, which, only one here, which is fine, because I know that this is going up on YouTube, so I'm just going to try to treat this like a normal Let's Play, that I just happened to be live streaming at the time. So let's see, I'm going to go with Psybeam, rather than Struggle Bug, because I'm pretty sure Psybeam is stronger than Struggle Bug, even though Struggle Bug has the stab damage, which now I kind of want to check that. I think if I hold L and press A, yeah, that's 65 damage or 50 damage. So wow, that actually is stronger if I use Struggle Bug, because then that does get the stab damage, that raises up to like 75. So that's good. Plus that does damage to multiple enemies if you're in a double battle or a triple battle. So that actually is better. I mean, I guess Psybeam is also better against like poison and fighting and stuff, so it is good to have both. But if I guess I'm just up against a single enemy. And Draining Kiss I do want as well. I'm actually going to replace Stun Spore, because I don't really use Stun Spore very often. I only tried to use it once and it failed, so that's fine. But now with Draining Kiss, I can now regenerate a little bit of health with each attack. Well, with each use of Draining Kiss, even though it doesn't do that much damage. But at least it's, you know, a little bit of health, or if I realize or remember what Fairy is good against. I think Fairy is good against Dark type, but I could be wrong. And oh, that's right. Nope, don't want to talk to you again. I want to wake up, what's his face? I want to wake up Martel. And, let's see, I'm actually, you know what, let's see, instead of obviously keeping Martel in front, I'm going to switch out those two, and then restore Unstoppable, with a regular potion, or with 2 regular potions. There you go. Alright. Now, the reason why I use regular potions rather than super potions in that circumstance is because even though I could have healed it completely in one potion, or in one super potion, because I'm not, like, in a race against time or anything, like, I'm not in a battle, then... Aw, dang, this isn't very good. This isn't a very good, matchup. Let's see. I'll just switch Pokemon. And I'll switch to Martel. But anyways, because I'm not in a battle, I don't need to worry about how long it takes to heal the Pokemon, like how many turns it takes. So I'd rather use 2 potions to heal for 40 and still need 2 more HP, rather than use 1 super potion and heal for more than what I needed. Because then in an actual battle, I'd rather use a stronger potion. I'd rather overheal in a battle than underheal in a battle. And then when I'm not in a battle, I'd rather underheal and use a few more of the smaller potions rather than use up one of the bigger potions. That way I still have more in the actual battle, and I'm able to use it then or whatever. And the Mind Plate, which... Does the Mind Plate only help Arceus, or does it also increase the power of psychic moves for all Pokemon? Because I think it's for all Pokemon, but I could be wrong. Oh dang. Another Pokemon that I can't really fight that well with, let's see, I'm gonna go with Martel again. Probably the best one against Sigilyph, because it has Bite, which is the Dark type move. But because it's a flying Psychic type, the Psychic move is not very effective, and my Grass move isn't very effective. So he's using Psybeam, which is fine because Martel can take it. Then we use Bite, which will be fine, using Psywave. might be a bit stronger, so that might actually finish me off. I don't know, didn't do that much damage. But Bite should finish it off, yeah, because of it being super effective. And I think it was a quick hit. Oh, dang, so close. Yeah, this is one of the times where I'd rather use a super potion on Martel because I'm in a battle, and I don't want to risk just using 2 smaller potions and then not healing as much and actually being KO'd or knocked out. Yeah, that is KO'd. But oh dang, I could have just attacked anyways. That would have been fine. But yeah, and that's worries. I'm actually just gonna use Tackle because I don't need to worry so much about my health. And I think Sigilyph is already faster than me, so they didn't need the Tailwind. The computer AI is occasionally ridiculous, occasionally foolish, I should say. Anyways, it looked like it leveled up and said something, but I didn't read what it said. So actually right now, because I'm not too far from town, and because my Pokemon are a little bit low, I'm actually just going to go back and heal, which I probably won't do too much because I do have those other potions, and actually healing at a Pokemon Center is actually better, because then it also restores the power points for your moves, so you can keep using them rather than just running out. Although a lot of my moves, I really don't run out that often because they usually have more than I need. And I think I will buy some more potions, just in case, since I've got the money for it. So, raising them up to 12 each, which I know for a super potion that's probably going to be a little expensive. Yeah, the most I can get is 10, so now I've got 19 of that. And actually, can I sell some stuff? Because there's a lot of stuff that I hold on to that I really don't need. Like any Pokeballs that I have. Let's actually sort this by type so I can get all those together. I wish I could sell multiple items, like not multiple of one item, but I could just select all the items I want to sell. Because obviously, like that, you can sell multiple if you have multiple. Great Ball. I never catch anything in those. Premier Ball. Also, don't really mind selling Net Ball, but I like to catch everything in a Pokeball. That way, it's all even. It's all consistent, I suppose. Let's see. I'm gonna sell. Oh, did I not give Hardstone to what's his face? to Culloden? I thought I did, or maybe I just had multiple or something. I don't know. But anyways, I might have had enough to buy another Hyper Potion or a Super Potion, but I don't mind. I can just keep going. And let's see, then just come on back to wherever it was. And I'm avoiding the grass, unless there's an item, which of course it's an X accuracy, which just means something else that I can sell when I get to another Pokemon Center. But even though I avoid the grass, oh, what's the strongest ball in the game, Raina? The Master Ball. It catches anything for sure the first time. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Definitely, I usually only save it for legendaries, even though I have caught a couple legendaries in the Pokeball and in Ultra Ball, but I usually just save it for the legendaries or the roaming legendaries, so that I don't have to worry about them running off or anything like that. And again, Kirlia is not the best option right now, and neither is, well, I'll go with Hyena. Actually, wow. None of my moves are super effective with Hyena, because my grass type move, or bug type move, Struggle Bug, is super effective against Dark, but resisted by Fire. Psychic is, or Dark is immune to Psychic, so that wouldn't do anything. Oh great, Roar. It's gonna send me out and shot someone else. It's gonna swap me out for Unstoppable, of course. I'm going to use Magical Leaf. How do I get a Master Ball? You get a Master Ball through some event in the story. You'll reach a point where you generally save like the creator of the Pokeball, or like the, not creator, but like a Pokeball factory or a research center or something like that. And then for rescuing them, they give you a Master Ball. So you only get one per game, which is another reason why I would do the what's it called? The bank restart trick, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Where I would beat the game, have a Master Ball, catch a legendary in it, and then put all my Pokemon in the Pokemon Bank, restart my game, and then download all my Pokemon back from the Pokemon Bank. That way I can start off with whatever Pokemon I want, and then I can go through, get another Master Ball, catch another Pokemon in the Master Ball, then repeat the process. That way you can get multiple Legendaries or multiple Master Balls. However, the problem with that is you can't just store a Master Ball in the Pokemon Bank, because you can't put any items in the Pokemon Bank. So I would need a second game in order to trade someone holding a Master Ball, or trade a Pokemon holding a Master Ball into the other game, and then restart the other one, and then trade them back in order to farm Master Balls. Otherwise, I would just have to catch a Pokemon with the Master Ball in the game that I get it before I switch out. And I actually had this idea of breeding Dittos that were caught, or breeding Pokemon with a Ditto that I caught with a Master Ball, because in this game, or starting in this game, when you breed Pokemon, I think the mother Pokemon's Pokeball gets transferred down to the child Pokemon. So if you caught a Ditto with a Master Ball, and then you breed it with some other, or not a Master Ball, a Ultra Ball, and you breed it with some other Pokemon, then the child Pokemon will be in an Ultra Ball, or a Net Ball, or a Dusk Ball, or whatever ball the parent was caught in. And you know what? Let's see. That's 40. I'm actually going to replace Tackle with Water Pulse, which isn't usually a good idea, because having two moves of the same type when they have the same effect, basically, which just does this amount of damage, maybe has a chance at reducing this stat or something like that, like Water Pulse and Bubble. In that circumstance, because Water Pulse is stronger, I should just replace Bubble with Water Pulse. However, because Bubble can attack multiple targets, I think I'd prefer using Bubble when I'm in a double battle, and then just Water Pulse when I'm in a single battle. However, if I get another move, I'm probably just going to replace Bubble anyways, because then eventually I'm going to teach him Surf, which is another hits multiple enemies. Although, I would slightly prefer Bubble over Surf, because then that doesn't hurt my ally as well. But it doesn't really make that big of a difference, because I don't really do double battles that often, so I don't really mind that much. And occasionally, when I'm in double battle, it'll be with my rival as my ally, so then I don't really mind hurting their Pokemon. Even though, because I chose Chespin, now they're going to be using Fennekin, or Fennekin breaks in and what's its name? How did I forget its name? Delphox, which are obviously fire types, so that'll be super affected by the thing. And oh, that's right, Unstoppable's low on health. Gonna switch out for a Hyena again, Vivian, Quinn. That's right. I need a Flygon and a Charizard, so I need to catch a Trapinch on Route 13, which isn't coming up too soon, but somewhat soon. Let's see, Draining Kiss, because it's a Psychic Fighting type, so it'll be super effective against the Fighting type, maybe? Or I should use Bug? No, I think Draining Kiss is the only super effective move I have. But it's not as strong, and I don't get any stab damage, but wow, that actually was really strong. Or it did a lot of damage. So I probably would have healed a lot more health, or a lot of health, if I actually was missing any health. So anyways, about to send in Curlia. I'm gonna stick with this one, because in that case, they have Shield Dust. Oh right, it's tracing my Shield Dust. So I'm actually going to use Struggle Bug, because that will be super effective against the Psychic. And I don't think Fairy... I guess Fairy is resistant to Bug, I suppose. But where's the next town? It's just coming up. I don't remember the name of it. I think, actually, no, I'm going to Geosenge Town. But it's just coming up along this path. I think. It should be, yeah. Anyways, I also need to teach a Pokemon Strength. Not sure if I want to teach that. I might teach that to Quilladin, or maybe Curlia, if Curlia can learn it. I don't think it would, though. Yeah, because Curlia needs a new attack to add diversity or whatever. But I should probably do that now before I forget. Strength. Okay, so yeah, only Martel and Paladin can learn it. Not sure who I'm going to teach it to. I think we're going to teach it to Rammus. Because I already taught Martel Rock Smash. So that already takes up one of his HM move type things. And I'm going to swap it out for Leech Seed, because I never really used Leech Seed. I don't know why you can learn Leech Seed if I know I'm never going to use it. So now you know Strength. And then I do need someone to learn Cut, but I think I'm going to teach Charmander Cut. And then let's just refresh that. And do I want to teach it Rock Tomb? I don't think so. I think I'll teach Flygon Rock Tomb or something. Or oh no, never mind. Chespin already has. Paladin Rammus, Chestnut, Chespin, whatever you want to call it. It already has. What's that move called? Rollout, which is a pretty good rock move. I do actually like Rollout a lot. So I really enjoy that move. But Electrike. Yeah, I can stick with Curlia. Again, I need to remember to heal. Oh boy. Actually, I'm going to switch over to Rammus because both Martel and Vivian are weak to electric, so I don't want to worry about that. But Rammus is actually resistant to electric because it's grass, which I never really understood why grass is resistant to electric. But oh well. And dang, I got paralyzed. That's terrible. I'm gonna use Needle Arm, just because I got the stab damage, and I think it's stronger than my other moves. Of course I can't move. I don't want to use a Paralyzed Heal when I'm in the middle of a battle, because I know that Spark or Static Body ability will paralyze me anyways. So I'd rather not use a Paralyzed Heal and then get paralyzed again right away. I'd rather just deal with the paralysis during the battle, and then heal up the paralysis afterward. That way I don't start the battle in paralysis. Alright, now I would rather use Unstoppable. I think I will then, and then just heal him. Because I was thinking that if it's going to be a Krogunk, I think it said was going to be the next enemy, that's 4 times affected by Psychic, because it's Poison and Fighting type, which are both, weak to it. So, good to use this another Super Potion, even if it is a little bit of overkill, or overheal. That way it's back up to full health, and then I can use my Psychic, and oh, that's nice. I could have done my move anyways. I didn't need to heal. But that's fine, now that it's healed anyways. Confusion, that's what my move was. Definitely going to teach it Psychic and Moonblast once it's able to learn those moves. It'll probably learn Moonblast all on its own, so just by leveling up. And I'm not sure if it learns Psychic by leveling up. If it doesn't, then I'll just teach it to it. But anyways, let's see. And in case anyone doesn't know, or in case anyone's wondering, never mind. I was just going to say that I'm going to be streaming for about 2 hours, probably, because I started at about 4, and I think I can keep streaming until about 6. Yeah, I'll probably just keep streaming until about 6, so another hour and 15 minutes or so. But I was going to say, like, for anyone wondering, but that would be anyone on the live stream, and there's only one person here, so yeah, and then anyone on YouTube would already know the length of the video, so I don't really need to remind them or anything. Great Sludge, super effective because I'm part fairy, and of course I'm poisoned, which is so annoying. But oh nice, it's synchronized. It doesn't affect him because he's already a poison type, so he can't get poisoned. Oh well, that's fine. I'm gonna finish him off with Confusion, and then I think that might be his only Pokemon. It probably has another one that I can swap out for. I mean, not that I'll swap out for Pokemon, but I'll swap out when facing another Pokemon. But no, alright, that's it. I can just use Antidote to heal my Pokemon, and then I'll probably heal it, but I might be pretty close to the next town. Just through this grass. Dang it! I was hoping I would not have to fight her, because I did not heal my Unstoppable. I was hoping I was close enough to a town. But oh well, I can just switch out, because it's going to be a Drifloon anyways, which means that I'm actually going to switch out to my Rammus, because he has a Ghost type move, the Shadow Claw. And that's actually going to be super effective against Ghost type, which is odd. Oh, actually, Rammus is paralyzed, so instead of dealing with that, I'm going to go over to Martel, who has a Dark-type move, Bite, which is super effective against Ghost as well. So that's good. Although I feel like Drifloon, Gust, Flying-type move. So it's a good thing I didn't switch over to Vivian, who wouldn't have any super effectiveness, but would just be nice to use, because Vivian's a lower level than Martel and Rammus. So let's see. I feel like I keep calling Rammus Quilladin, or vice versa. I don't know. I'll probably be calling each of my Pokemon like 5 different names, just because of Chespin being Rammus, being Quilladin, which is Chestnut, and then Martel, the Wartortle, not Charmander, but Wartortle, Squirtle, and Blastoise. And I'm actually going to use Struggle Bug against Pachirisu because I don't have any super effective moves, I don't have any non-effective moves, and the only stab move, which is also, well actually no, it's not stronger, it's just slightly weaker, would be that one. And while I am super affected by Pachirisu's electric attack, I'm not very affected because I'm not that weak, or Pachirisu isn't that strong, so I'm fine with that. And Struggle Bug again, used Endure, so it's going to survive the hit, which is fine because now its special attack is lowered even more. Really don't have to worry about it very much. It's going to use Endure again, but it failed. And I was thinking about using Draining Kiss, but it only had 1 HP anyways, so I'd only heal like at most 1 HP, so it's not really worth it. Let's see. Hippopotas. Do I want to switch out? Nah, I'll just stick with Hyena, Vivian, because I don't want to deal with the paralysis or the poison from the other Pokemon. Or if any of my other Pokemon would have a special effective move. But I'm just going to stick with Draining Kiss to see if I can heal up a little bit of HP. And yeah, it did actually about half of its health, so that's pretty good. Man, okay, so, as you can tell, even when a Pokemon uses the move Yawn, or when I think about a Pokemon using the move Yawn, I have to yawn, because yawning is that contagious. It's a mental contagion, which is very odd. There's a whole video about it on Vsauce, which I enjoyed that video because I yawned like 35 times during that video. But yeah, is Payback in this game? Can you use it? It is in this game, but I don't know any Pokemon that would learn it. I don't know which of my Pokemon. Curlia might, but I don't think so. If I ever get a Pokemon that can learn Payback, sure, I'll use it, why not? But I'm not going to try to go out of my way to get it or anything like that. Yeah, anyways, let's see, so healed up my Pokemon, didn't need to use any items, and there's no Mr. Bonding dude in here. Oh! I just got Payback. Nice. Yeah, sure, let's see, which of my Pokemon can actually learn it? Only Quilladin, which actually kind of makes sense for her to use it. Only Rammus. Let's see. Which move should I forget? Because it is a Dark-type move, I'm going to switch it out with Shadow Claw, because they have a similar super effectiveness. Because Ghost is super effective against Ghost and Psychic, and it's and Normal is immune to Ghost, but I think that's pretty much it. And then Dark is super effective against Ghost and Psychic, but it's not immune, or nothing is immune to Dark. But there are a few things that resist Dark. So yeah, that's a thing. But anyways, so yeah, Dark basically is better than Ghost as far as attacking. Well, kind of. I mean, it depends, because while Normal is immune to Ghost, there's not that much that resists Ghost. Dark resists Ghost, and maybe Fairy resists Ghost, and maybe Steel, but I don't think Steel resists Ghost. But then Dark is only resisted by fighting Dark and Bug, I think. It used to be resisted by by Steel, but then it wasn't anymore through whatever generation it was. I think it was like from 2nd to 3rd generation, or from 3rd to 4th. They removed the Steel's resistance to Dark, which I think makes a little more sense, kind of. Well, it sort of depends, because most people think of Dark as like a dark magic, black arts type of evil voodoo sort of magical darkness thing, when really, when you look at all the moves that are dark type moves, it's a lot of like payback, fake out. Well, actually I think fake out's normal, but like a lot of like cheap fighting type moves, like not so much the like karate chop or mega kick or something. Like it's more of the like the cheating type of move. Like it's dirty fighting type of dark, not necessarily like evil witchcraft type of dark. Only Dark Pulse is really that kind of dark. So yeah, and oh, that's right. I wanted, or you wanted me to use to use payback, but kind of the problem with me using payback, let's use Psybeam, is that I have to get hit first for it to do more damage, and I'm not sure if I'm slower than these. Have I watched Mythbusters? I've seen Mythbusters before. I've seen quite a few episodes, but I just haven't really kept up with the newer episodes, like the last couple seasons. Yeah, I like Mythbusters. I wouldn't mind watching an episode or two. Great. What was that? Metal Sound lowers my special defense harshly, similar to how Screech lowers your defense harshly, your physical defense. And I'm actually going to use Protect, because I never use it. But because he lowered my special defense sharply, and he's got such low health and he's confused, I'd rather see him hurt himself in confusion and lose, rather than me actually attack it, so that's pretty nice. And I think Karina, I think is her name, should have another Lucario that she's going to fight me with, but I could be wrong. Because I know she has two, I'm just not sure if she fights me with both here, or if she just fights me with one. And we have Heal Pulse, nice. That would actually be pretty nice, rather than Teleport, because I don't need Teleport. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of when I get Fly, and which Pokemon I'll have that will be able to learn Fly. Alright, so I was going to use another Lucario. I'm going to switch out into Quilladin / Ramus. I want to call him Ramus more, because that's his nickname, but I end up calling Quilladin. It's going to make more sense. But anyways, let's use Payback. It's not going to be very strong, because even though it's not resisted by Steel, it is resisted by Fighting. That was actually a really weak attack, even though it was a critical hit. And it's going to use Payback. It's stronger now because I took damage, but it's not very effective, not very strong. So in that case, I'm just going to use Needle Arm, because it's only 1 or 2 times resisted. It's only resisted by Steel, it's not resisted by Fighting. Oh wow. That's actually going to be raising its attack quite a bit, and that was not very effective. Alright, I'm going to switch out back into Unstoppable to try to absorb its physical attack, because I should be at least 2 times resistant, possibly 4 times resistant to physical attack, or his fighting attack, I mean. Even though that's going to lower my special defense, but that doesn't bother me too much. I'm actually going to use Double Team as well. He's going to use Feint. Oh wow, that was really strong. I don't remember if Feint is a for sure hit, or if it just hits past, what's it called? If it gets past Protect and those type moves. Let's use a Super Potion. I should probably use Vivian to beat this. Let's see, that's about half my health. So yeah, do not want to stick with Unstoppable. I'm actually going to go with Martel, because Martel should have the health and defense to survive that kind of physical attack. And then Water Pulse isn't resisted by anything, even if it's not super effective. So let's see, how much is that going to be? Alright, that's barely anything. That's good. I could use Water Pulse. And actually, I could have used Rock Smash, because then that is super effective, and it would lower his defense. But this one also confuses him because of Water Pulse, so might as well now use Rock Smash. The card is confused, and he hurt himself in confusion, and because he has extra attack, it does more damage when he's confused. So that was nice. That actually worked out very nicely. And I got a lot of my Pokemon to get more EXP by switching them out through the battle. Rammus is going to lead Takedown. I don't want him to learn Takedown. Takedown is lame because it because it causes damage to yourself, which is bad. It's bad to hurt yourself with your own attack, unless it does like a whole bunch of damage. But anyways, or has some other type of effect. Anyways, yeah. So that's Lucario. Or two Lucarios that I got to fight, and she's actually the leader, or the gym leader in the next village, or town, I suppose. Oh, that's right, and I've got to go through the cave, the reflection cave. So, definitely going to want to use Vivian for that. Vivian and Unstoppable, because Vivian has Struggle Bug, which hits more than one opponent. I'm not sure if it hits 5, like if it's a Surf type move, or if it's just a 2 people move, if that makes sense. So yeah, not entirely sure how that's gonna work. But then Bubble, I'm pretty sure would only be like 2 people, rather than 5. But let's talk to you, and talk to you, and who do I have? Yeah, Unstoppable should be at the front of my team. And, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. I feel like I've been streaming for a long time, but that's probably just because I was streaming earlier. So now it's almost about an hour into this, so about halfway through the stream. And I would really like to beat Karina, but that may take kind of a long time because there's a lot of stuff you have to do before you actually fight Karina. Okay, so it's a light screen. Basically, his opponent special defense, in which case I'm going to switch over to Martel because he's got a physical attack, which would be Dark type, which would be super effective against Solosis because it's a Psychic type. And let's see, using Recover to heal up makes sense. Smart move, I suppose. Let's see, Bite. Water Pulse might have been stronger, but I like Bite. It's a nice move, and it's super effective and defeats him. Nice. So it's twice as strong as it normally would have been, even if my Water Pulse would have stab damage, and probably would have done more damage. Although that's true, it's a special attack move, so it would have been cut in half, so it would not have been as good. And because Sigalith is obviously on the same team, the light screen is still up, so I won't be able to, or I will be able to use special attacks. It's just that they'll be reduced in half in their power or whatever. Just about half his health. That's not bad. Let's see, just gonna use Bite again and finish him off. Yep. Alright. And then I think that might be his last Pokemon. I wasn't paying attention to how many he has. Might have 3, but probably just 2. The random trainers don't usually have a lot of Pokemon, or if they do have multiple Pokemon, then they're not as strong. So I've defeated Emmanuel. And huzzah! My Pokemon are stronger. And oh man, there was a thing that I forgot to mention. There was a trainer back there that said a funny thing, but I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, so I forgot to mention it. Oh well. And this is gonna be a fighting type move because fighting type Pokemon. Because it's a fighting type trainer. And Battle Girl Geraldine. I don't know. I don't know how they name their fighting type Battle Girl people. But anyways, gonna use Confusion on this Mienfoo or Mienfoo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always pronounced it as Mienfoo, but I don't know how exactly it's supposed to. So anyways, Confusion and Great Force Bomb shouldn't be super effective. Yeah, I can resist that. And then Confusion should be super effective, and there's about half health. Alright, gonna use another Confusion. It's gonna use Swift. That might finish me off, actually. Swift is always really powerful. I never understand why. Like, I mean, I don't think it's a very strong move on its own. It's just for some reason it always does really well against me. I'm never, like, for some reason Swift is always killing me, no matter who's using it at what point. And why did I, why did it let me accidentally do that? Oh boy, why doesn't it just not let me use a revive on a Pokemon that doesn't need to be revived, and I just wasted a revive in the turn, and it's just what? Anyways, when I've only got one Pokemon that needs reviving, I feel like when I choose to use a revive, it should automatically just choose that one Pokemon that needs reviving. But apparently not. Alright, let's use Draining Kiss. See if I can recover some health and actually finish it off in one hit. Nice. I mean, it was already at half health, but you know what I mean. So that's good. And, let's see. I defeated Geraldine. And should I heal? I don't want to go all the way back and heal. I feel like there's someone up here that'll be able to heal me. But I could be wrong. But anyways, a hollow clip from Professor Sycamore. And looking around and ignoring what you're saying. And Shalor, Mega Evolution Guru. That's where it is. Shalor City. That's right. Or it might be Shalour. I don't know. I always pronounce it Shalor. But not really sure why now that I think about how it's spelled. But anyways, yeah, Shalor City is the next gym, and this is that's right. Sky Battle, but I don't think I have any Pokemon that can participate in a Sky Battle, so I shall ignore them. Is that like a thing? No, that's not a thing. And there we go. Gotta do a double battle with Unstoppable and Hyena, which is pretty nice. The two Pokemon that are named after viewers. Yeah, and then they will be getting a Flygon named Zagi and a Charmander named Super Flame, which are both named after people. Named after, what should we call it? I'm just going to use Confusion. I'll use the one, I'm going to use on the Choke. They're going to use Struggle Bug. It's on both of them. Might as well. Not sure how well that's going to work. Against Mr. Mime, though. Yeah, I was resisted by Machoke and just normal affected by Mr. Mime, but it reduced their special attack, so that's nice. Specifically for Mr. Mime because it has special attack, whereas Machoke probably not going to be doing much. And didn't take that much damage, but then my speed fell, and I'm already the slowest, so that didn't make too big of a difference. And Confusion isn't that strong. Wow. This is probably going to be a bad idea. But I'm going to use Heal Pulse on Hyena, and use Psybeam on Machoke, just to get rid of him, so that he doesn't do too much damage. Oh dang, he's still alive. So use Psybeam again on Vivillon. I can survive. Wow, I can almost survive that, or barely survive that. Low Sweep, finished Unstoppable, so I wasn't able to use Heal Pulse. Dang it. Gonna have to use another heal. Let's switch over to Martel. For the water type, even though I could have used Payback. No, Payback wouldn't have been very good. Alright, let's see, Water Pulse, or actually Bubble, because it hits both of them. And then I'm gonna restore Unstoppable, or revive Unstoppable. And hopefully Martel will be able to attack first. Nope. Who's gonna attack? Is it gonna finish me off? Yep, it's gonna finish me off. Dang it. Should have seen that coming, or I should have healed him with the other one, because I wanted them both to get experience. But now Vivillon's fainted, so it won't gain the experience from Machoke. However, I'm gonna switch Unstoppable back. Well, actually no, I'm gonna switch Ramison, even though it's not super effective or anything, and then have him use Water Pulse on Mr. Mime, and then use another revive on Hyena, so that they can get the experience on Mr. Mime once I finish him off. Inside be my blooded Ramus, I should say, which isn't that bad because it's not a fighting type yet, so it's not super effective. And Water Pulse did pretty good damage, but not quite enough. And let's see, might as well just use Strength. No real need to use any specific move. And then finish them off there. So all four of my Pokemon got full experience from that Mr. Mime, and two of them got full experience from Machoke. So anyways, Ram's level 31, nice. Level 31 hype. I don't know why I said that, but anyways, I think at the pace I'm going, by the time I get Charizard, I'm gonna have to bring him in at level 30, or as a Charizard, basically, because we're gonna have to like train him off screen, or her. Not sure which one it'll be, but let's see. Can I talk to you and heal up? Can I? No, I cannot. Here, I need someone with cut to go get that TM right there. I don't even know what TM it is. Actually, I'm just gonna heal because I should be right next to a town, so it shouldn't take very long. Yeah, GSM's town. And there's a thing over here. Oh yeah, and the Mr. Bonding Power thing. Oh, that's a time wall. Another thing I can sell. Oh, that's fine. Let's see, and then go in here. And maybe I'll even get a lucky egg somewhere in here. I don't remember. I know I get the lucky egg in one of these hotels, but okay, not here, because it's right where it was by those seats. That is where I get it. But who are you? What do you do? What do you tell me? I don't care what you say. Let's see, and then Mr. Bonding. Let's see. I do not need an explanation. Which one will I get this time? I get the speed power. Unnecessary. No, well. Alright, continue on. Get another hour. Not sure if I'm gonna make it all the way to Karina. I might try streaming a bit longer just to get to Karina, but not entirely sure how well that's gonna go. And not sure how long. I mean, I know I'm gonna be streaming for about another 4 hours maybe on Wednesday next week, so that should be fine. Should be able to get to a second gym leader. I mean, the next gym leader after that. But let's see, who do I want first in my party? Wait a minute, didn't I? Oh, no! I didn't go to the gym. I mean, not the gym, the Pokemon Center. I think I'll just keep going. I should be able to make it. Should be fine. It just worries me a little bit that I'm not at full health and I don't have full power points, but I should be able to make it. Alright, just another regular Lanoon. Not another regular Lanoon, but a regular Lanoon. So, bit of a tongue twister. But, let's see. That's 60 damage. This is 50 damage, but I've got stab damage on it, so it's stronger. And of course, sand attack! So I'm gonna lower my accuracy. Not sure if I'm gonna hit with this. Confusion. I did. Or I will. I am. And it barely does any damage. Corellia is just not that powerful. At least not yet. So I'm actually gonna switch over to Hyena. Even though Ramus would have a super effective move with Rock Smash. Right? No, Martel would have a super effective move with Rock Smash. Ramus has, what's it called? Has Strength. Right? Yeah. And then you, because I'm low on health, might as well use the Draining Kiss to restore some of that health that I'm missing. Or that I'm low on, I suppose. Didn't do that much damage though. Interesting. Alright, but it did. No, it didn't flinch. For some reason I thought it flinched. Alright, so it didn't do that much damage. I'm actually going to use Struggle Bug then to do more damage and just finish off Lanoon. And then I think there's some point. Oh, dang, I didn't finish him off. There should be some point in this cave where I'm able to heal. However, because I'm already at low health with Hyena, I think I will just go back again and heal. Even if it does take up time. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, I'd rather just be safe than sorry. So, let's see. Martel's level 31 as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I might end up having to fight someone before. Yep, I've got to fight someone. But Unstoppable should be able to take it because it's probably just yep, a Dwebble, which means my magical leaf would be super effective. So that'd be nice. And then it doesn't even matter if it has Sturdy because magical leaf probably won't kill it in one hit, but it should do at least half of its health. Okay, yeah. So it would have killed it in one hit if it didn't have Sturdy. Unless it's like its power level was like right at the point where it just would have done one more damage, or it wouldn't have done one more damage. So that would have been ridiculous. But anyways, yawning. I'm already tired. Talking all day and playing video games. For what? Why would I? What? I shouldn't be tired for just talking and playing video games all day. But anyways, I did a few chores in the morning, but that's fine. Or that shouldn't have made a big difference or anything like that. Alright, so let's see. Going down to the Pokemon Center this time, not just the hotel. So that should be fine. And I like how the camera angle sort of changes sometimes when you're talking to the Pokemon Center, but occasionally I'm just like, what's going on? when it happens, like when you change camera angles or whatever. But anyways, yeah. So hopefully I should be able to make it to Karina, but I'm gonna have to do a few things before I can actually battle Karina. It's a little frustrating, but well, I'll just have to get over it, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure I go down. I'm gonna try to be avoiding any extra items because I want to just get through this now. Like I've said already, I generally try to just like talk to everyone, get every item, explore everywhere whenever I'm playing this game, or whenever I'm playing through for a non-speedrunny reason. Like, I don't speedrun it, but whenever I'm specifically not trying to go quickly and I just catch everything, I guess not catch everything, but try to collect everything and talk to everyone. But for the purpose of this Let's Play, I don't want to collect everything. Like, I don't want to just stop and talk to every single person ever, but I also don't want to just rush through without experiencing the battles, or without gaining experience from the battles and whatnot. I do want to fight every trainer, because that experience is very useful in the actual game. So let's just continue on. But Hedvig, what kind of name is Hedvig? And I apologize to anyone watching this whose name is Hedvig, but it just sounds ridiculous because I've never heard of anyone named Hedvig. Anyways, I may be pronouncing that wrong as well. So, anyways, use bulldoze. I do quite a bit of damage and lower my speed. So if my confusion doesn't do very much, which I don't really expect it to, yeah, not very much. Hyena, you're asking if you're a attacking Pokemon or a defensive Pokemon? Do you mean Vivian? Because Vivian is surprisingly good with its offensive abilities, in my opinion. I think it's pretty good. And let's just see, Bulldoze again, but it doesn't affect Hyena because I'm a flying type. I'm actually going to use Psybeam rather than Shugabug because that will be super effective against Rogue, rather than Shugabug being not very effective. And it doesn't do that much damage, and because it is super effective, you can tell that Shugabug would not have been very strong against him. And I don't think Draining Kiss would be very strong either, because I think Draining Kiss is super effective, but I don't remember the actual base power of the move, so I don't know if it would have been stronger or not, but it would have regained a little bit of health, but I'm pretty close to full health, so I don't really worry about that. And I'm going to stick with Vivian, even though Hawlucha does have a bit of an advantage with the flying type move. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm going to have to BRB in a second. I just want to get through this battle. Nice, that was actually a pretty good time to use Draining Kiss because that would restore a little bit of health, but not that much. Alright, then I'm actually going to switch into Unstoppable. Hopefully that'll work. Want to finish this battle real quick because I have to BRB, and I really should get a BRB screen. That'll actually let you guys know that I'm gonna be able to go. Wow, that was really powerful. Okay. That's really good. Let's switch out to Martel then. I keep liking Martel more than Rammus. Although Rammus wouldn't have been as effective here because it's a grass type, and I'm fighting a fighting flying type, or fighting flying. Which Hawlucha is one of my favorite Pokemon, just because he's the first, or she, I guess, is the first fighting flying type, and only fighting flying type. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, it's not like Hawlucha did anything to be the fighting flying type, first fighting flying type, but there's Water Pulse, finish her off, there we go, and just trying to get through the battle as quick as I can. I wish tapping the touchscreen would actually make things go faster. I mean, obviously it skips the chat or whatever, or not chat, but the text, but I wish it actually made the frames go by quicker, or something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna have to BRB, so I'm just going to be standing here for a little bit, listen to the music, while I am... It'll probably take maybe 15 minutes. Hello, Zinta. Not sure how long you were here when I was not here, but yeah, I just had to BRB for a bit. Alright, so let's see, where am I looking? I've got 3 screens to look on. Alright, alright, anyways, just check my phone again. But hello, Zinta. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, sorry for your not being here when you got here. Not dang it. I always need to remember to heal. Just gonna switch to Ramus, actually, in this case, even though it's another flying type, normal flying type. Oh no, he was pursued. And he fainted. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna still switch into Ramus. In that case, I think I'm still going to use a revive, my last used item, on Unstoppable. Really should have healed it before I started the battle. Alright, now he's using Uproar, and it's not that bad, doesn't do that much damage. I'm good. Alright, let's see, gonna use Rollout, because that's a rock type move, so it'll be super effective, and gain strength with each successive hit. So wow, that actually did like a little over half his health. He's going to be using Uproar, which keeps him using the same move over and over again, which makes this move quite faster, or quite a bit faster. Or it makes the battle keep going a bit faster, I guess. Hello, J Louder. J Louder? Is that your name? Or just do you want me to just call you Louder or J Louder? Team Rocket is not in this game. The team enemy, or evil team, I guess, is Team Flare, which basically operates under the same mechanics as Team Rocket. It's just a different name, basically. Different motives, I suppose, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, it's Team Flare instead of Team Rocket. But yeah. It's okay, you didn't spam. You just asked once. Let's see, Bramble can stick with Ramus because of the what's it called? The rollout is just going to keep gaining power. Even though Intimidate is going to lower my attack, it shouldn't lower too much, because rollout is doubling in strength each time. And I think I did give it Heartstone, so it should increase the power of it. But Headbutt, and then I think rollout ended. Nope, use it one more time, which is going to be more than enough to kill him. So that's pretty nice. And what's next? Alright, gonna level up. Level 32. I don't remember specifically what level Ramus would evolve at. I think 36. But I feel like it's either 34 or 36. Could be wrong. Anyways, as a fellow Pokemon lover, you're against yourself. Why, thanks! I didn't need your advice anyways. Or, not your advice. Your, I need to heal. I didn't need your, what's the term for that? I don't know the term. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, let's just use a couple potions. What did I say to your question? Team Rocket isn't in this game. Team Flare is basically Team Rocket. Team Flare, it's not like the same branch, but it's what's it called? Team Flare is basically the same as Team Rocket, even though they are different. So let's see. And my battery is actually kind of low, which means I'm going to need to charge it, which means I need to remember which cable it is. This is not the right cable. No, it's not. Hold on. Gotta reach. Okay, I got it. Because I have the Wii U gamepad charger right here, as well as the 3DS one. And oops, did I unplug that? Oops. I think I accidentally unplugged the 3DS thing. There we go. Alright, everything's good? Everything's back on? Alright, good. Okay. Alright, and this, of course, as soon as I heal, this is the person that heals my Pokemon. So that was a waste of some potions, but that's fine. There's just a few potions, and I can buy more. But anyways, let's see. Another person, these people leaving her darling fiancé behind, Manami, tourist Manami. But yeah, if you meant your question about are you an attacking Pokemon or defensive Pokemon, the Vivian that I named you after, I would say is an attacking Pokemon. it's much better in its attacks than its defensive capabilities. Nidorina is actually... I wouldn't say Nidorina is one of my favorites, but you know, my Bryce Meanie. Not you, Zenta. I just meant that, what's the term? Like, validation? Or, something like that? Where I didn't need the Ace Trainer to tell me that I was good. I already know I'm good. I've caught so many Pokemon. like so many. You have no idea. But anyways, Aqua Tail. Let's see, that's 90 power. Wow. Rather than Water Pulse. However, Aqua Tail is a physical move. So I'd have to look at his stats. But I think, and what's the accuracy? It's only 90. So it's not quite as accurate as Water Pulse. But it is stronger. I think I'm gonna swap it out for Rock Smash. And then if I see that Martel's physical stats are stronger than special attack, or if they're close enough, then I'll just teach Rock Smash over Water Pulse. So that sounds about right. Because Rock Smash I just have a TM for. But you're far from Ace Trainer, running with a bunch of evolutions, like I know what I'm doing. Well, if you have multiple evolutions, then you should have an idea of what you're doing. But not them. Summary. What are your attack and defense stats? So yeah, special attack is stronger, especially if it's a Rash. Or no, red means it's bad, blue is good, right? I think. Could be getting that wrong. But anyways, so 63 special attack, that is pretty good compared to the 57. Although it's only like a 6-point difference. Yeah, it's only like a 6-point difference, so I think I will just swap out Water Pulse for Rock Smash. So let's see, Rock Smash, use on Martel to replace Water Pulse. That way I don't have 3 water moves. I would just need the one bubble to attack more than one enemy, and then Aqua Tail to just do more damage to a single enemy. And let's move along. And then, oh no, Tierno. Tierno? Tierno? I would pronounce it Tierno, even though I'm not sure if that's correct. But he gives me Flash, which not only reduces the accuracy of my opponents, but if I use it in the wild, it reduces the encounter rate of wild Pokemon, which initially sounds like a good idea, but I think I'd rather keep the encounter rate up so that I can still gain experience while I'm running through this cave. Now the Dwebbles are nothing major, they're just a little bit of pickup experience basically, and by that I just mean that it's a little bit of experience for not much effort, which is always nice. It's just a little bit of a frustrating Pokemon because it has Sturdy all the time, so I can never kill it in one hit. I need a move that hits more than once, like a Double Slap, or a Double Kick, or Pin Missile, or Bullet Seed, or Arm Thrust, or some other moves. Yeah, obviously I don't have those moves on any of my Pokemon, so that's fine. I don't usually learn moves like that because they tend to be weaker than other moves, even though they are more effective in situations like that. But, oh well. And also what I think would be better, which I don't think it happens now, is like if you were to use Bullet Seed in a horde encounter, or even just a multi-encounter, or not multi-encounter, but like a double battle or triple battle, if you were to kill or feint, knock out, whatever I'm going to say, knock out one of your opponents. Oh wow, that did a bunch of damage. How did that do so much damage? What was that, Retaliate? Or, what move was that? Wow, that was impressive and did a bunch of damage, so that's quite an impressive move. I'm going to use Revive again on Unstoppable because I really want to make sure that they level up. Since they're obviously not very strong right now. But, okay, Retaliate, that's what it is, but it's supposed to do more damage if an allied Pokemon fainted on the previous turn. But, it's the first Pokemon, the only Pokemon, so I don't know why it was so strong. And, yeah, so that wasn't, it's super effective, but it wasn't that strong. even though it did regenerate some of my health, which is nice. But it's just going to keep doing that much. Well, actually, in that case, if it's just going to keep doing about that much damage, then I'm just going to keep using Draining Kiss to recover about that much damage. So I'm just reducing the amount of damage total that it's doing to me. So, you know, going to use Retaliate again, which I think it only has like 5 power points in that move, maybe 10, but it doesn't have that much. So I'd only used it 3 times, maybe 4. So that's good. I'll just recover that little bit of health left. And huzzah! There you go. Let's see. Yeah. Still got another 30 minutes. I could probably. I know I'll at least get to Shalor City because I think it's like right outside this cave, like right outside the next door area thing. Could be wrong, but I think yeah, I am wrong. It's still quite a bit away. But let's see. I'm gonna use a potion. I'm gonna use another potion. I'm gonna use a third potion. Eh, 4th. Why not? Got 6 left. I can always just buy more when I get to the next town. And of course, another battle. Gonna keep using Curlia because I really want Curlia to level up. And my Martel and Rammus, they don't really need to be in the front lines to gain their HP, although EXP. Although I'm actually gonna swap out for a Hyena right now because Hyena would be a little bit better in this situation because Curlia is not that powerful. And Mr. Mime is resistant to Psychic, which is what Curly would have stab damage with. So, and of course, now they've raised the special defense. Then I'm going to use Struggle Bug because it's normal effective, but I have stab damage, and then it also lowers the special attack of Mr. Mime. So, even though it's still just using Light Screen, which does reduce the damage taken by special attacks, which is the moves that I'm using, it obviously only works once, so now he's using Reflect, which reduces the damage from physical attacks, or raises your opponent's defense, depending on how you want to phrase that. Just going to keep using Struggle Bug because it's still lowering his special attack in case he ever actually decides to attack any now and really, just Barrier and Reflect. I mean Light Screen and Reflect. Going to use the 4th Struggle Bug to finish him off. So it actually wasn't that bad. Didn't lose any health. Didn't take that long to finish him off, so that's good. This is nice and all. But let's continue on to the Psychic type trainer, which I'm probably going to want to switch over to Hyena again because you know, because it's probably going to be better. And again, yeah, Time Choke. I'm pretty sure that's a Steel Psychic, or it might be a Fairy Psychic now, but pretty sure that's a Steel Psychic. So Grass wouldn't be very effective, and Psychic wouldn't be very effective. So I'm going to go back to Hyena and use a Bug type move, which is probably going to work out the exact same way as Mr. Mime. Although now it's using Outboard, so that's a decent move. Doesn't do that much damage, and if I keep using Struggle Bug like I did on Mr. Mime, then that'll keep lowering the special attack. So Outboard will keep doing less damage each turn. Or I could just knock him out in 2 turns. I was going to say 1 turn, but I didn't actually knock him out in 1 turn. Outboard is going to be less effective this time because I lowered the special attack, probably. I mean, that should be how it works. But, yeah, I'm just going to use Side Beam because it's just got a little bit of HP left. Should be able to finish it off with this. Alright, and then, Struggle Bug, of course, would have finished him off as well, but I had less power points in that one, so didn't want to worry about it. And swap to level 29. Good. Golette. The what's his face? The yeah, Ghost Ground. In that case, I'm gonna keep using Psybeam then, because I think Ghost is resistant to Bug. And wow, critical hit, killed him 1 shot, nice. So that's fine. I don't have to use Struggle Bug or Draining Kiss or anything like that. And let's see. Probably should have used Curlia on that one because Grass would have been super effective against the ground type. But it just wouldn't have been any super effective or anything against the Ghost. Which technically Side Beam wasn't super effective either. Haruto, nice name, and Nidorino, part of my favorite Pokemon. Nidoking is my favorite Pokemon. And I'm really glad that it's Poison type because then I could use Psychic. However, it is, I think, part ground type. Pretty sure Nidorino is part ground. I know Nidoking is part ground, but Grass is super effective against ground, but it's not very effective against poison, so it would have just been normal, normal effective. But Psychic is not only super effective, but it also has stab damage, so it's going to be doing more damage than Magical Leaf, for sure. So that's nice. Unfortunately, I can't use Heal Pulse on myself, I don't think, so I can't just heal myself that way. Kinda lame, but makes sense, I suppose. Yawning. Yeah, yawn OP. But, I think there's actually an enemy right there, so I don't want to deal with that. Let's see, gonna restore you with an antidote, and what's it called? And a potion. Just to cover that little bit of health that it lost. Not too much, though. And then, I'm gonna use a potion on you, because I'm gonna be using you in battle in a second. So, one more. And that should be good. Should be fine. Gonna have to fight both of these. The tourist couple share some happiness. Oh boy. Let's see. Take your book down. Honeymooners, you and Amy. I kind of feel like that would be Ami because it's a Japanese name, right? It's probably Amy or something. But anyways, oh great. Vespa Queen's exerting pressure. Let's see. Gonna use Double Team and Struggle Bug. Probably not the best combo, because Struggle Bug is a bug type move, and wow, that does not do very much damage at all. I was thinking I wanted to use these two moves because Struggle Bug attacks both enemies, which is nice, and then Double Team increases your evasion, so that it's not going to be hit as often, basically. Power Gem, unfortunately, is a rock type move, which is 4 times effective. So you know what, I'm just going to switch out both my Pokemon. And then you switch out for Rammus, because Rammus is going to be able to do a rollout move, which is 4 times effective, against both of these, and then Martel is going to be able to use Aqua Tail, which is not super effective, but it is very strong. So we'll see how that goes. And Bug Bite, it's not going to be super effective against Martel, very nice. It would be super effective against what's his face? Quilladin though, Rammus, because there's a grass type. So let's gonna be using Aqua Tail, like I said, on Combi, and then roll out again on Combi. That way I can take care of the smaller one, and not have to deal with it as much. Wow, that actually took it out one hit. I was expecting Martel to go first for some reason, but oh well. The others get experience as well because they were part of the battle, and then decent damage. Not sure how much more Water Pulse would have done. I would have liked to check. I would have liked to have checked, like against an enemy to actually see how much it does. But it's fine. I'm sure it would have been about the same or something. But anyways, so let's see. Leveling up Martel to level 33. Nice, nice. And then Rammus, also level 33? Yes, also level 33. Let's see. Yeah, that's Popple and Hyena. Hyena's up to level 31, catching up. Aromatherapy, pretty much a useless move in my opinion. Not useless, it's just not very often useful. Let's see, next we are just progressing through the level. I should be coming to the exit soon. Is this the exit? No, it's just a Pokeball. Or an item. And I feel like this guy's gonna battle me, but I'm not entirely sure. And did I lose a bunch of damage? I mean, lose a bunch of health, take a bunch of damage. And of course, Mr. Mime. Unstoppable, let's see. How much damage do I do? I'm gonna try Magical Leaf. It's probably not gonna do that much though. Oh, great. Okay, never mind. I used Encore, but it didn't work because I hadn't used a move yet. Such little damage. Okay, gonna have to swap out. I'm not gonna sit through and take that long to do that much damage, because that would just take forever. Especially if he's gonna use Encore on me. But let's see, Hyena. Use Light Screen, of course. Reduce the damage he takes from special attacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Struggle Bug. Probably the best one I can use right now, even though it's gonna take 4 hits. Or at least lowers his special attack in case he does do Psy Wave. which shouldn't do that much damage. Wow, that actually did quite a bit. In that case, I'm going to use Draining Kiss, see if I can regenerate any health. It might be a physical attack. It should be a special attack, but yeah, that barely did anything, or barely healed anything. And yep, wow, that just killed me. I was actually kind of surprised that that killed me. But oh well, use next Pokemon. I'm gonna swap back to Unstoppable, but I'm gonna heal Hyena with a revive, and then probably switch back. Might have to heal him first though. Or let's see, how much does Confusion even do? It'll have a chance to actually confuse Mr. Mime. It's going to be damaging itself. So that should be good. It actually didn't do that bad. Oh, but just critical hit. And oh, and the light screen was up. So now that light screen's gone, it should do about the same amount of damage it just did with the critical hit, I think. Never mind. Okay, critical hit does a lot more. Oh, but hey, now he's confused. So that's nice. Might as well keep using it, just to chip away at him. But does damage to himself. Very nice. Probably lowers him enough to where I can finish him off. Nice, nice. Cool. Alright, that worked out nicely. As I already said nice like 3 times. Let's see. Got another 15 minutes or so. I think I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to ignore that other trainer for now, and then just move on through here, because now I'm in the new town, and I'd like to actually get a chance at fighting the gym leader, although I'm not going to be able to fight the gym leader yet. I feel like I want to just save and end here, rather than move on and be at like a cliffhanger or something. What do you guys think? Should I save and end here, or keep going for another few minutes? I'll let you guys decide. Because I am going to end the stream at most in about 15 minutes. But yeah, so I'm not going to be here for much longer. It's just whether or not you want to see me end here in a Pokemon Center, or if you want me to go for like one more battle, maybe. Actually, I don't think I can't battle anyone. I just talk to them and then go to the gym, I think. Remember, but I'd rather start off the stream with a gym battle rather than just end it with like half of a gym battle, something like that. I'll just stick around and buy some stuff, like some more potions. Well, let's see. I need some revives first. So how many could I buy? I could buy 22, but I only need 6 to get myself back up to 10. Still waiting on anyone saying gotta go. All right, Hyena. Then I probably won't start the next gym battle. I'll just end it here. But thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'll probably start a bit sooner than I did today. Alright, see you later, Hyena. Yeah, I think that's good. And then, yeah, so anyone else? Anyone else want me to stay or like another couple minutes? I'm just going to be talking to people in the town or something. Just talking to random people in the house. I didn't need to get on my bike for that. I was right there. But let's see what you have to say. Let's see if you give me any items. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to end the stream if no one's saying anything without wanting me to stay. Oh, hello Ronnie. I was actually right about to end the stream, but I will be streaming Pokemon again next Wednesday. Probably going to be around like 11 a.m., maybe noon Pacific Standard Time, and then for like another 4 hours maybe. I'll see how long it takes to get to the next gym level, because I'm right about to fight a gym basically, but I'd rather start the stream off with the gym battle, and then just see how close I can get to the next gym battle during the stream. But yeah, I am going to end it in a second. No, okay, don't want to talk to you. Just talking to everyone, seeing if they'll give me any items or anything special. Oh yeah, I can help her with some luggage because I got a psychic type. And she gives me Stardust, which I can sell for quite a bit of money. So that's nice. Not that much in this town. Talk to you. And then, third encounter. Do I have to battle anyone right now? I don't think I do. But I might. I might have to battle Tyr now. Or my rival might show up and attack me. Or battle me. Hello, range. Sorry again, I am gonna end the stream in a minute. But you can always watch this in the past broadcasts if you want, or I'm gonna be uploading this to my YouTube channel. There should be a link below the video. I'll link to my YouTube channel if you're interested in that. Citrus berries for leper berries. Yes, I have traded citrus berry for leper berry. I would really like to use leper berries more often. Well, see, I feel like leper berries or anything that restores your power points are like really rare, but then I never use it. Like, I never need it. So yeah, and then let's see. Still don't want to continue on with the story. I'm just talking to people around the town as I finish up the stream. Just wind it down. Let's see. Turn on life, live back. Talk to this person. Love your Pokemon. Blah blah blah. Anyways, so let's see. Can I look at a map? So I don't remember where exactly I am on the map. It's not really a town map. It's more like a region map. But yeah, I am pretty far from making it back to the city. In order to start breeding a Charmander. I might just start breeding it in my other game, and then just pass it on to here or something. I'll try to figure out how to do that. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream. I am just gonna end it here. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, I guess. But go here. Alright, yeah, just gonna heal up just in case. I'm sure I already healed my Pokemon, but yeah, just gonna end it in a second. So again, just in case anyone was wondering or missed it or something, I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday next week, around 11 a.m. to noon, starting around 11 a.m. or noon, and then going for like another 4 hours maybe, and then every like Wednesday or Thursday after that I'll probably be streaming, depending on what my work schedule's like. And I'm going to be uploading these to YouTube. There should be a link to my YouTube channel down below. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this stream, and this episode, I suppose. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.